I would like to talk about 5 benefits today of Czech citizenship.
Yeah, I mean, there are for sure much more benefits of being a Czech citizen than just five. But uh, if you let me think about it, I think the main benefit of it is an EU citizenship, which means that you can live, work, study anywhere in EU, which means 27 EU countries, and also your close family members, which means your wife or husband, and also all your children under the age of 21, which is I think that's a great benefit for sure. So not just the Czech Republic, but also Germany, Ireland, Italy, all these EU countries. So I think this is the main benefit, but there are also some other benefits that are not so obvious. For example, if you get in trouble abroad, and there is no Czech embassy or the embassy of the country where you are from, you can use any other embassy of the EU country as your own. So, for example, I don't know, French embassy or Italian embassy, German embassy, and they will accept your application for help, which is useful, especially in some smaller countries where not every country is represented. So this is also a big advantage of being an EU citizen. I would also mention that you can vote in Czech elections, which not everyone is interested in politics, but you have the right to vote in the Czech elections, which is, you can start being interested in the Czech politics. You have a voice. You can participate in the political decisions in the Czech Republic. You can even candidate to be a president. So that's also a good benefit.
Yeah, but we can also mention that you can work anywhere within countries of European Union, right? So you can go to work in Norway, you can go to work in Germany, you can work in France, and you can also move around without any restrictions.
Yes. Norway is actually similar as Switzerland. It's European free trade zone, but you can work there also. So it's great. It's great. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it's part of Schengen zone, right?
Yes. So it makes life much more easier. And yeah, I think we mentioned 3 benefits now. So, and you wanted 5. So I'm thinking about 2 more because there are a lot of them. So I also think the citizenship in general, not just Czech, but Czech citizenship is something that you can pass on your children. It can be their heritage, and it cannot be taken from them. So it's something, not maybe just some physical stuff that your children can inherit, but also they can inherit your passport and their children again, and your family for generations. So it's definitely a good legacy that can stay in your family, and that makes me think about the 5th benefit, and that's reconnecting to your roots. Because if you will acquire Czech citizenship by descent, that means that you have some Czech ancestors, and maybe you also felt that you are a Czech all your life, but you never had some documents proving it. But with the Czech passport in your pocket, nobody can say, well, you are not really Czech. With a Czech passport in your pocket, you are a Czech citizen, you are the member of the Czech nation. Doesn't matter where you live. And I also hear from my clients often that it's a great feeling to be Czech again, for example, because their grandfather had to renounce his Czechoslovak back then citizenship, and now they are Czech again, and they feel reconnected with the country and with their ancestors and with their family and identity, heritage. So it's maybe not something you can touch, but it's a great feeling for most of my clients. So I think this is maybe even the biggest benefit of the Czech citizenship.
Yeah, sometimes our clients, when they're calling me and we have a conversation about their family history, they get emotional. Sometimes they even cry, and they tell me stories about how they respect and follow Czech traditions or Slovak traditions. And yeah, they cook traditional food. There are also some groups of people also with the ancestors from Czechoslovakia, and they also go together, celebrate some events, holidays, and yeah, for such people, it's a beautiful opportunity to come back, to return, not just to get a Czech citizenship or Slovak citizenship,
Yes.
but to, yeah, to
Yeah, you
come
are
back
right. And
to their roots.
it's incredible how they kept all the traditions for more than 100 years, for example. And now you are right. They felt Czech all their life, and now at the age of 50, 60, they finally get a Czech passport, proving that they are actually Czech. So it's, yeah, it can be very emotional, as you mentioned.
Thank you for listening to us. If you want to check your eligibility for Czech citizenship or Slovak citizenship or other citizenship from European Union, please contact us, and we will be super happy to help you out with your request.